Hi, Tony Selzer here. Welcome to Zipline. You know, one of the great things I get to do literally every day is deal with people that are on the cutting edge of bringing technology and healthcare research all together to literally pursue and watch people pursue the cure for cancer. And I know that's a grandiose statement, but I just am so passionate about what's going on in this state, what's really happening, what's this revolution that we have going on in the state of Indiana. Right down the road in Lafayette, Indiana, Horizon Bioadvance. I've got the founder, Wael Harb, on today. Wael, talk to me about what you're doing in Lafayette, what's going on with your company, and how Blue Ocean, your amalgam of different business models coming together is doing to really advance healthcare.
Hi, Tony. Thank you for the introduction. My background is an oncologist taking care of cancer patients, and my passion is to help patients live longer and live better. Mm-hmm. And the only way we can do that by having better drugs, better treatment options. Mm-hmm. The good news, we are in a revolution in cancer treatment. We have literally 1,000 drugs in the pipeline, but it takes a long time for that to move from the lab to the clinic. And it costs over $1 billion for one drug to come to the clinic. Wow. And we believe at Horizon Bioadvance that there's a lot of improvement can be done on the efficiency of the process in navigating the process to able to get the drugs to market faster. Mm-hmm. And help a lot of patients with cancer.
Right, and you've literally done this by bringing these three aspects of the clinical environment, of the research environment, and bringing it all together. Is that kind of what you're doing there at Horizon?
We at Horizon Oncology Center is a clinical practice. I've been in practice for 16 years taking cancer patients, and we have developed a robust research program. We do early drug development for cancer, and we took this research experience and then we started connecting with researchers such as Purdue University, Indiana University, and other universities, and we work with these inventors to help them from day one understand what is the need in the clinic. So we are focused from day one how we can position this new invention of technology to help cancer patients today. Mm-hmm. And help them navigate all what needed to move forward, whether intellectual property, whether preclinical testing, translational research, clinical trials, understanding the regulatory environment, understanding the market, bringing them investors who understand their technology and willing to take the risk. Right. That's what we try to do is bring everybody to work as a team. Right. And so we can make the process faster and bring these exciting drug to help patients faster.
Well, and I really want to make sure our listeners really understand what you just said, because making a drug has some very basic economics that you can't ignore. $1 billion to get a drug just to you, $1 billion. So if you've got 1,000 different opportunities, 1,000 different things that you're working on, drugs that you're trying to get a cure to, a lot of these boutique or smaller market drugs wouldn't have the opportunity to get to market because there's so many dollars that have to be applied to do that. And you are liberating, companies like you are literally liberating and allowing more of those drugs to get pursued, so there are more potential molecules that can get created to cure more possible diseases. I mean, am I oversimplifying this?
No, I think you're on target in understanding the concept. There's a lot of potential to improve on by connecting these different peoples and working as a team and understanding from day one what does it take to move the drug to the market. We can decrease the cost significantly. In addition, decrease the timeline. A lot of drugs might never get to the market, not because they're not effective, because they have not been positioned in the right clinical scenario. They have not been coached to make the right decision along the road.
Right. And I think one of the things that's important for our followers to understand is you really have three different types of stakeholders that you're working with. You have the inventors and the people actually doing the research, trying to maybe create the new drug. You've got the big companies that you're looking to partner with that could use you as that incubation center, if you will. And then you've got the potential investors that you're trying to marry together to create, organizations and teams to get these things to market. Is that fair? Did I miss anybody that you are looking to get involved with in Horizon BioAdvance?
There's the most important is the patient, is really the end point, because the patient who have cancer will end up benefiting from this treatment. We have created an advocacy network, so we understand their needs. Mm-hmm. They are part of the process, helping us understand what they need today. Mm-hmm. I think we cannot operate and we assume we know what's needed. What does make a person living with cancer live better and live longer? Oh. So that's really is part of that equation.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, and you're really giving a lot of patients who didn't have hope, hope again, right? I mean, the most important person in this entire equation, and what is that hope worth, right? It's so powerful for someone to actually think there might be, a possibility to help them. And that's essentially how you got started. Is that fair?
Hope is important for all of us, especially for a person who has cancer, because without hope, you cannot live one more day. And I think today, there's a lot of reason to be hopeful. Literally, even when a patient diagnosed with cancer today, during their lifetime, there's a potential treatment that can prolong their life. So if we all work together, we can make this process more efficient, and even that, so we don't have to wait another 10, 15 years for this treatment to come to the patient and help them.
Wow. Teams packaging hope together to literally go after cancer right here in Lafayette, Indiana. Another great company that really just needs to get the word out. So take this, share it, help Wael get his story out. Horizon BioAdvance, Lafayette, Indiana, doing some amazing things to change the world, doing some amazing things in the advance for curing cancer. Thank you, Wael. You've been Zip.
Thank you, Tony.